Hello.
And welcome back to... Say something like your show title.
What's the show title?
Hi.
Hello. We make our own laundry soap.
And here it is. We have this one's made with Zote. This one's made with Fel-Naptha.
Also known as detergent. And collectively, I think these last us about a year. So we make this about once a year.
We did this because I was gonna ask, did we make soap because I wanted to make soap or because you wanted to make soap?
You wanted to make soap.
Okay, I wanted to make soap. Why did I want to make soap?
It's probably because of the price.
Yeah.
That was
so
probably it.
the reason I made this initially was because I think it was with the microfiber cloths. Microfiber cloths are supposed to be washed in a certain way. You don't want any softeners in it because it'll affect how absorbent the microfiber will be. So I read someone, they made soap. They made their own soap to wash their microfibers and they had great results. And then I read the price on it. And I was like, huh, how much does soap usually cost? So
Let's just go back to how we've made it.
here's how we made it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what that's supposed to do. How to make soap.
We need 1 bar of soap, 1 cup of super washing soda, which I can't turn around because the box exploded.
I would recommend buying this fresh because apparently we only make this once a year. I did not know that.
1 cup of borax.
Yeah, we just let this sit for a year, but this is what happened to it. It broke open. And it's also really hard right now. You'll see it when we start working with it. It's extremely hard.
We're missing the regular baking soda. He's grabbing the baking soda. The last ingredient is optional, is a bottle of purex crystals. Oh gosh. There isn't like a direct one recipe will make everything work. If you just have at least this bar of soap, then you can wash the laundry.
Oh yeah, this bar of soap is the laundry soap bar.
Everything else is like extra boosting, so they will extra clean it or make it extra white, this is only for smells. Anyways, on to other things you need. Probably a big bowl and a...
Oh, are we explaining what
grater.
everything does?
The big bowl is to
What?
touch everything and mix it. The
Oh,
grater,
you're so funny, honey.
the grater is to grate the soap because, I mean...
The washing soda is a booster, and same thing with the borax. The baking soda helps to kind of remove old odors, and it also kind of softens your clothes.
I'm just gonna start grating now. So, that's where we are.
Okay.
I remember that this is very soft to grate.
Yes.
This is very hard to grate.
Yes.
I think this one we grate on the fine side, and this one we grate on the
Yes. That is correct.
coarse side.
We don't have a particular reason for doing that. And it's also weird because we put the same amount of powder in both of them, but as you can see here, they fit in different sized jars for some reason.
No, it's because of this reason. This
Yeah,
soap
the
is
soap.
about twice as thick as the other soap.
That is correct. Why do we buy 2 of them? Just for variety?
We were supposed to buy 2 of them the first time because we were going to try and figure out which one we like better.
Okay, which one did we like better?
I like them both. So,
Okay.
look how pretty this looks. It has like those old-fashioned vintage looking, like this is how they've always stamped their branding on soap.
I hope it is.
But look how pretty these curls are. Can you see that? Curl it for you.
Yeah, kind of.
I bet you it looks cool on the other side. No, it doesn't.
I mean, if you didn't know any better, just based on this image here, it looks like cheese.
You can smell it though. Sounds cool.
One of those ASMRs. Alright, now I'm gonna slice up the Zote. Because Stella's fingers are hurting after she
Well, it didn't hurt. I just.
Ooh, this is a much more vibrant pink than I can remember.
Really? It's right here, and you can see it's so vibrant.
Oh yeah. Once you open this one, definitely smell the citronella. Here's the stamping of Zote. Very old schooly, just like the other one. And then it starts to gum it up here, so it doesn't have enough of a.
If you had just pushed down, you won't have this problem.
Yeah, I see that now. It just kind of wipes it down with it.
Yeah, because I didn't have this problem.
You only went down?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. Why would you only go down with a cheese grater? Finally got it all grated up. It's not as satisfying as Stella and her Fel-Naptha. Zote comes in two kinds. The one that's pink and the one that's white. What's the difference? Why do we use the pink one? And what'd you say?
I like pink.
She likes pink. And like, as far as I can tell, and I've also looked it up online before, I don't think there's any difference. That's just how they make it.
So I think we finished the most difficult part of this entire thing. It's just to grate the soap. Now all you have to do is put 1 cup. You add 1 cup of borax, 1 cup of baking soda, and 1 cup of exploded superwash soda. So because it is exploded, I am going to go ahead and start putting some in here. So about 1 cup of, it's not very precise, 1 cup of super washing soda into the bowl. One cup of baking soda. And all I'm really doing is folding it. Alright, you ready to mix this in too?
Is there a purpose of putting it slowly or?
Yes, the
circularly?
dust doesn't come up. Okay.
And then when you mix it all in there, does the powder settle all the way to the bottom or something?
No.
No?
Ta-da!
And just like that, made laundry soap. So this is what happens to a washing soda if you don't use it in like a year, I guess. Yeah, how are we gonna break it down? Fork it?
Stop it!
Oh, I'm too excited to do it, honey.
This is what we've done so far.
It's like excavating as an archaeologist or something. Oh gosh. Should I use this side?
No!
Okay, we're done with this.
He is like, I'm so strong. I can just crumble rocks.
Does it make you feel powerful? It's packed.
In case you're wondering, everything we have so far is either bought from Target or Walmart.
Walmart makes it really nice. They have this like area and it's just like all the things that you need.
These jars are from Target though.
Yeah, and they fit really nicely. I don't know if it tells you how big they are.
Yes, they do.
This is a 2 quart. This is 1.5 quarts.
Do you want to give it in liters?
No. 1.4 liters.
1.9 liters.
What really drew me in and what draws me into doing things myself is usually it's going to be either better than what you can buy or it's going to be cheaper and just as functional. And this falls under the cheaper and just as... Is it functional? As functional? You tell me.
It cleans our laundry. I call it clean.
Okay.
So the problem with powder laundry though is people have it just kind of clumps it, and then
that's what a lot of people
sometimes
say, yeah.
it'll just be stuck in like one piece of clothing or something.
Yeah.
So that in that sense, powder laundry won't work for you.
Well, we've never had that happen with this, so don't knock it when it's never happened.
Well, I take steps. So I would dissolve it first in the bucket of water first before adding all the clothes in, and that's how I prevent
So Stella's
that.
process is soap, water, let it run for a while, swish.
If it's a large load, I use the whole thing. If it's a small load, I use about a third of it. So it's about a tablespoon for a small load. We should break it down.
Yeah, so we're going to break it down for you and let you know how much cheaper it is. We used a bar of Zote.
$1.
We used borax.
$4.50. So that's now $5.50 total.
We used washing soda, which you saw the box broke, so it's now in a little Ziploc bag here.
So washing soda is $4, and now we are at $9.50.
$9.50. We had baking soda here, but if you weren't gonna buy a 13.5-pound bag from Costco, because why would you?
It would be about those like normal little box size, and that's 80 cents. So that's now $11.30 for Fel-Naptha. That's $12.30.
And then purex crystals.
Purex
for smells.
crystals about $3, and we buy the smaller size, not the big size.
Yeah.
And that would make it, what was that?
$10.50, $10.50, $10.50, $13.50.
$13.50.
Well, I rounded, but it's about $13.50.
$13.30.
$13.30. So spent $13.30 for all of this.
However,
5 loads a week.
large.
There are about 52 weeks in a year. And that takes us all the way up to like 250, 260 loads of laundry. That's a lot. So if you do 260 out of 365 days in a year, there are only 100 days that we don't do laundry. If you think about that, we do laundry once every 3 days. So this $13.50, the borax and the washing soda, that's $8.50. That's $8.50 that's reusable over time. Same thing with the baking soda.
Reusable. There's
Not
just
reusable,
more
but
to use.
Yeah. So, and the time we've bought it, we've only bought borax and washing soda twice.
Yeah.
And so what is this? This is our 4th time making it?
Yes.
So I would say the $8.50 there would last you like 3-4 makes. So we have $4.50 plus $4, and then we'll divide that. So that's $9. I would round up to $9. $9 divided by 2. That's $4.50. Right?
Yeah, you're just saying numbers. You're not
They're following along. You're following right?
You're not putting numbers to anything else.
$4.50 for washing soda. $4 for the borax. That equals $8.50. $8.50. I'm gonna round up to $9 because it's easier to work with whole numbers. $9, and every you can make 2 batches of this. These 2, which will last a year with the $9. So we're gonna divide that for $4.50 is what the total is. So this right here is $4.50's worth of washing soda and borax, which I think is an overestimate, but that's fine. So we have $4.50 here, and then on top of that we have $1 of Fel-Naptha, $1 of the other one, and then $2 worth of baking soda. So $4.50, $6.50, $8.50. $8.50.
I just put that there.
Okay, $8.50. $8.50, and you can do apparently 200 loads of laundry. 250, I think is what I said earlier. A calculator, that's what we have. And we'll do $8.50 divided by
200.
250.
Okay.
It comes out to 3.4 cents per load of laundry. That's pretty cheap, I think. But just in case you didn't believe me, we're gonna compare it to Tide.
Normal Tide.
Tide, the liquid one. So Tide, you can get a little 150-ounce container for $18. How many loads is that? And the website I use, this is on Walmart, by the way. So everyday low prices, it should be cheap.
Oh,
but I don't
okay.
know. So the bottle says 96 loads, and because, you know, advertising, they always want to get you and get the biggest number they can give you. That's going to be for the smallest load and not for the largest load.
Which is what we did too.
We use an average. So, 150 ounces, 96 loads, so $18 divided by the 96 loads gets you a grand total of 18 cents. And it's weird when you have to do decimals on a cent.
18 cents?
18 cents and 3/4 of a penny.
3/4 of a penny?
Yes. That, if you remember, is 6 times the cost of what our laundry costs. Oh, we forgot to include the purex. Purex does add $3 total to this. With the purex added, it increases our cost to 4.5 cents. But I like the smell of purex. It smells nice, and they have a lot of options.
You can also liquefy these and liquid detergent if you really don't like powder, and then just have it in like one of those juice dispensing things right above your laundry.
Or you can reuse a Tide one.
We make our own a lot of cleaners.
Do we?
We have our all-purpose cleaner, the vinegar spray or the cast-iron soap spray. We make quite a lot of things, and a lot of the times it sounds like it's a natural thing, but it's most of the time it's costly, cost-effective.
Yeah. I hope you like watching us make soap, and I guess hopefully you learned something. Hopefully this inspired you to go and try and make it yourself. Maybe because you want to know what's in your soap, or maybe because you're frugal like me and you just want to save a couple bucks every single, cents every single load. Really adds up over the course of a year.
It does. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks. If you liked the video, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below.
Or you can share your recipe down below, because we've shared ours today.
Yeah.
I'd want to know.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Okay. These are going to the laundry room now. And we're going to put all this stuff away so we don't need to look at it for like another year. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Give it a thumbs up if you learned something, or if you're going to try it. Let us know in the comments what you thought. Till next time.